Today we're gonna be talking about Double Blood Unholy Zerg Death Knight, which has actually been doing quite well in top legend at least, and you can take some opponents by surprise for sure. We're gonna go through the deck, talk about the mulligans, the win rates, as well as some general tips so you know what to do with and against this deck. So if you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can have some Hearthstone coaching. And also make sure to check out my new Raid Shadow Legends channel and see for yourself if you maybe actually like playing that game, because I have been playing it for over a year and a half now, and I really have been loving it. And I do believe many of you will too. Now, let's get into the deck.
You are not prepared!
So here's the variant I used, and it was pretty strong, as long as you get your Infestor at all, because some of the games really felt like could have gone a lot better for us. But still, the two main cards in this deck would be the Orbital Moon, as well as one Archonite Death Speaker, and both of those cards can work really well in the deck, as long as you curve out semi-decently well. The rest of the deck is pretty much standard Zerg Death Knight, and it's kinda debatable if this is actually worth running instead of the normal Double Frost Unholy Death Knight, cause yeah, this thing does give you an extra reborn on your Infestor potential, but if you don't get the Infestor, it don't give that much. The cool thing what this thing does give is, it gives you lifesteal and taunt, so you could actually have a fighting chance against something like a weapon rogue, but then again they also runs things like defense, so that's not too hot either. And also the Archonite Death Speaker is also pretty good, because you could be summoning yourself an extra copy of the Infestor as well, which is pretty nice. You could be using this to summon another copy of something else you gave Reborn to with the help of the Viper and stuff, but honestly the main target would be the Infestor. The rest of the deck is really the same thing as the normal Zerg Death Knight, so you really don't need too much extra explanation on those. You might want to check out the detailed guide about it from me on this topic. So let's just jump on the matchups and see if we have any. Yeah, we do have a little, and you're gonna be decent against Terran Shaman, great against Warrior, not so great against your fellow Zerg Death Knights, because they are definitely a little bit quicker than you, while as you are a little bit greedier, so there's that. Mulligan wise, obviously you are still gonna really be begging for that Infestor as soon as you can. The location is also pretty great. Miracle Salesman on 1 is also good, as long as you don't have your spawning pool. Brittlebone on 2 can be huge. Nidus Worms, if you're curving into it, is okay. Dreadcount Handler is an okay turn 2 as well. And Hive Queen is also okay to curve into. The rest probably not so hot, even though if you do have an Infestor, you might consider something like a Death Growl too. And as for on the coin, plenty of the same stuff. Against the top 3 would remain, even the top 5, 6. Yeah, they're all literally the same cards, aren't they? So yeah, mulligan accordingly. And yeah, no need to stretch this one too long. You only have a single legendary in here, so it's basically a free-to-play deck, because this is from the mini set indeed. And the only epic we have here is the Archonite Death Speaker, which honestly could be changed for something else if you feel like it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the deck. Give it a try. I'm not sure if it's going to be doing as good in Diamond 5 to Legends for most, but in Top Legend it does seem to have an edge over some opponents, so there's that too. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of the games on my road back to Top 100 Legend. Hope you enjoy. Okay, we're gonna Silent Storm. Ooh, he has been dropping like a rock. Brittlebone and Dreadcount Handler, that could work. General opinion on both? Well, Terran Shaman is great against most, and Terran Warrior is great against Terran Shaman, so there's that. Both are doing really well. So we should be able to hit Legend with either of them. Still go like this, I do believe. Gotta get some of that tempo going with the Handler. Mildly annoying, but at least it don't die. I could actually use this too. If he goes for a Lightning Storm here, I'd say let him. He does look to be the aggressive kind. Running Trusty means he's not the slow one. Well, that's mildly annoying, but it is what it is. Double. Well, ain't that lucky. Ain't that lucky. Yeah, we got Uncle Infester. Okay, next turn I can go blast him with this, crack open this, play both of them, give him Death Rail.
Ready for dust off.
In the rear with the gear.
A Hex would be a damn shame, but not really, because we are already on the board anyway. I will need to play to 0 so I can get the benefits. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a lot of that.
Job's done.
Okay. This board is gonna help me control the state for his turn 6 potential bloodlust bullshit.
Operation.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Mildly annoying, not gonna lie. But still. I can steal his starship piece. Do I even want his starship piece? I don't want it, but I don't want him having it either, so I will get it. Should I also just hero power? Next turn I do have 3 damage AoE anyway, so I'm not very fussed about AoEing too much. Yeah, I'm gonna just hero power here, no need to do anything to Da Vinci. Hey, Legger with the subscribe, thank you very much, man. How you been? How you doing? How's that raid treating you? 9 months strong. Thank you very much, kind sir. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, we're not super happy how this one's panning out. You're taking a decent chunk of damage out of this man's. Where's the notification, by the way? There we go. Get it. If I turn on the lights, yeah, this does make me look a little bit better on the camera. Make me stand a little bit better out. I like that. Oh, he is slow. What the hell? Who runs Trusty and the slow kind now? That could be Skira. Oh man. Okay, we got our Viper. The Viper would be pretty cash money, I'd say. How hard should I go for this man? I do need not that much damage. I think I'd go all in though. I could also just rush. It's gonna be turn 8 next turn. I wonder what he's gonna have. Go like this. Not the worst thing to eat. hold on to the location so I have my rush on demand. Hey, how's it going, Rise? How'd you like that conspiracy video? Pretty fucked up, innit? Pretty fucked up stuff. Don't you just miss the time when you didn't watch that video? Those were some good times, good times. Okay, that's clearing. Thanks. Nice launch. Nice launch you did there. I'm gonna go with another Viper here. What's the worst that can happen? But first I'd actually use my hero power, I'd say. So I can connect face a little. Yeah, this is gonna probably soak a lot of damage, but if these die, it would be a lot better for me to take it out like that. Oh, there you go. There you go. Get forked. Can't say no to that. Oh, right. Alrighty. Really nice watch. I actually watched it myself with intrigue. I forgot how fucked up that video was. And the funny little edits were also kinda cute. Okay, he does do a good amount of damage like that, but nothing that big. Think we got him. He has done figured it out. Neato. Got myself even new Raid Shadow Legends t-shirts. I am getting involved in that one, huh? Getting serious with that one. Okay, we like the Miracle, we like the Nidus. I wonder if I'm gonna hold on to the Dev Growl having the Nidus Worms, like odds of us getting some Infestor bullshit would be pretty alright. Show Fallen's also okay, but a little bit on the slow end. We already have a good free drop, so turn 1 Miracle, turn 2 Nidus probably. Okay, turn 1 spawning, turn 2 Nidus, turn 3 maybe we rush. You need a Raid Shadow Legends t-shirt? Yeah, God knows you do. I actually just bought the plain black t-shirt and went to a printing shop to get it done, but it actually turned out real professional. Really like how it went. Look at this. That ain't it. Yeah? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Really like how it turned out. Like, the quality is pretty decent too. Really turned out well. Looks good on camera and everything. Okay, it's turn 3. He could infest my ass. Would be a damn shame if my ass gets infested again. Not again! There I go, getting my ass infested again. Don't you just hate it when you get your ass infested? Why am I like this? Okay, that is not the cards I required, I can tell you that much, yeah? Alas, these are not the drones we wanted. Sad. Sad Zerg noises. Of course, he top decks it. After all, why wouldn't he? He's such a good boy. He is such a good boy. Why would he not top deck such a thing, guys? How much mana are we spending? That ought to do it. Am I really using the second one like this? This feels so shit, but I think I got the fucking hell, man. Him getting the nuts, us getting the shaft. Let's let him live on the board, perhaps. Didn't like DevGrel there. I don't know, man. Feels like that would have been a little bit on the weekend. Okay, there you go, there you go. Now we're cocking and locking. Gotta believe. The better DevRel materialized right there. I could actually go with the Viper next turn, you know? I think I'll actually do that next turn. I'd rather do that. Gonna be Viperin. How do you like them apples, Chief? Them apples were good! If he doesn't kill my 3-2 here next turn, the Viper would be pretty lovely. Reborning these is not gonna keep the enchantments. Alas. Yeah, that was a good top deck. Even got myself a white raid t-shirt. What is it? Where is it? Got so many t-shirts over here. Can't find my stuff. There it is. Still has the tag and everything. There's the raid shirt in white. Doesn't look as good on camera though. Feel like the white is fading a little bit too much, but people who know are still gonna recognize what they're seeing there. Sadly we got fucked here. Sadly we got fucked over there. Not very happy how this one's turning out now, are we? It does have a couple of larvas in there. Me going with the Viper, I'm not sure it's gonna go all that well for us. Thing is, if he Vipers our Viper, we're gonna be even sadder, so... I don't know, man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on the Viper.
Is eternal.
I think it's kind of worth. Acceptable-ish. Thanks me, wow. Of course. Thanks me. As if that could not have gone a lot better for me there, but sure, bud. Act cocky, all like. Act cocky, being the cock you are. Good job, cockaroni. Happy cock noises right there. Happy cock noises. Cocksucker. We are not happy. This has gone poorly. 24 damage showing.
Death calls.
Something like this.
But little time.
Let's see it killing. You cock connoisseur, you. Not a big fan of emoters, guys. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? Yeah, ain't no coming back from this. He just had way too much of the good juice. Yeah, I'm sure you're thanking me, bro. You were literally having a seizure there, figuring out the most obvious play now, weren't you?
Versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
Murdic is ablaze.
Will know pain.
Okay, we got the Infestor, that's new. We're going second, which is a huge handicap. I think I'm gonna go like this, really try hard for that. Sad. Problem with what he's doing right now is he's probably setting up an Infestor play. Let's go ahead and just put this thing on. Thank you for the follow, Ted. Welcome. Legger with the first subscribe today. Forgot to write that down. Okay, he also ain't doing all that much. Two mana Infestor, that'll do. Here it is. Joker with the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Sure. A lot of follows all of a sudden. EGqPcG. Thank you very much. Sad they can't be playing this shit right now. Sure. This is a little bit on the rough side. Should I play the expensive Infestor and call it a day? I can actually give it Reborn, so why wouldn't I do such a thing? And next turn we can do some nutty. Here's the frosty kind. Rush in a couple of turns. That's not gonna be too great, but we'll figure it out. I don't have the Yodler, alas. What I do have is a very special set of skills.
My rule is eternal.
Eyes on the horizon!
Could have a 6 mana. What's her face already? Should I just go face with this tree too? It's not like he has silence or anything. I'll just go face, I think.
My hand is full.
This Hive Queen has been generating a lot for this man's. Nothing too good so far, but still. Generating nonetheless. He's not gonna be able to feel too happy about a Brood Queen right now. Kerrigan, that is. Yeah, he found the thing. Sad. He done did it. He done did it. Okay, I can give these Reborn again. Feel pretty happy about myself. Another Infestor though. That's kind of hot too. But this is gonna be hotter.
My rule is eternal.
I think I'm just going all in, man. Not exactly amazing. Now all my shit is dying to the fucking Kerrigan. He is gonna be burning a top deck, but he kinda doesn't give a fuck about trivial things like that unless he actually has it at 6 mana, but goddamn, sucking up the single minion that couldn't get killed, literally. Pretty shit. Hey, happy to hear, Joker. Welcome, welcome, man. Yeah, doing what we can, doing what we can. Yeah, he did the AoE first, so... You're not happy. At least my shit's coming back after Reborn. He's not in a great spot, that's for sure, but still, could have been a lot worse for him. If the game allowed it. Still dead. Still dead. Of the Giga kind. He could rush me down.
That is enough.
But he decided it's not worth the risk it. Dropped the biscuit. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's see if we can do some more wins. Alrighty then. Let's see what we can do now. Get 1-2 more wins. That ought to do it.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds. You
Okay, this is looking very, very saucy. This is definitely one of the hands ever. I'm gonna take and keep it.
Job's done.
Not too bad, not too bad. Would have been better if he does not have the rush on the man next turn, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh man. He's also getting the nuts, isn't he? Okay, at least he did not have the spreads. At least we got that going for us, which is nice, but he still managed to kill my shit. Could have been worse though. Could have been a lot worse. Not sure why he didn't go face with these, but what do we know? That ain't too bad. No location, alas. Not very happy here. Not great, not great. Could be doing some Viper shenanigans next turn, maybe if I top deck another Zergling or something. We'll see.
The citadel stands strong.
Alright. Now I can't even do that. I could use the Yoddler on my Baneling. That's gonna leave him with a single shit. I think that is gonna be worth it. Sadly, it's only gonna be a single shit for me too. Do I care? No, I can't even do it if I did.
Shout it from the mountaintop.
That'll do. That'll do. All of those options are pretty good, Joker. It's gonna come down to what you prefer. Terran Shaman is nice and simple. Hand buff, Huntress, Priest, Cammy. Weapon Rogue is nice and quick. All of them are good options. Prep. Not very happy with that.
One dose solves any problem.
Not a Viper. Getting reborn to this shit is not the worst idea in the world. I could also dev grow like that. That might be kind of worth at this point. Really wish we were a little bit healthier though, because Kerrigan coming soon. Not very happy about that. He's gonna have the rush location next turn, so maybe it's not so important for me to be utilizing this thing too much.
Death calls.
I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. Get this thing dead. And I'm gonna trade so my Hive Queen can last longer. That's about it.
Have but little time.
That's a pretty neat top deck over there, given the state of the boards. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that then. Yeah, it do be like that sometime, Dally. Sometimes the game likes doing that to a man. Okay, this is much better for us than it was for him. I can't tell you that much. Okay, okay. With this 3-mana Viper, this is gonna be sick AF.
How to toy with them.
Why am I so stupid? I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good either. Okay, what I'm gonna do is this thing. I should have just position in between, shouldn't I? Yeah, this should be pretty much GG for him. No coming back from this one, bud.
Let's have some fun.
Doing what we can, Dally, doing what we can.
One dose solves
Stop it, dude, it's over. Die with dignity. Wait, did I screw it? Oh my goodness, I did. Hold up, hold up. If I do this... God damn it, I screwed it. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you for real right now? Should have traded first so I can buff all the other shit, then use the Hydralisk. I mean the hero power. Wow, I actually did screw it. Don't I feel silly right now? In this case... I'm such a moron. God damn it, I'm such an idiot. Could have given this to another minion to give it reborn. Doesn't really matter though, whatever, whatever. Best rank I achieved was actually rank 2 legend, which is quite the surprise given the play I just did. But yeah. Best rank was this thing, and this is middle of the month by the way. This was not some random day 1 legend grind. This was literally February 15th, 2021. But yeah, we done a pretty good number there, and we actually won like 4 games in a row on rank 2. Couldn't get the rank 1, damn it. Would have been such a nice little number right there, but alas, we are just but a lowly number 2, also known as shit. Okay, let's do one more game with this deck, and then we're gonna do some Arcane Rush action.
For Doomhammer, you will know pain.
Against the Shaman. Against the Shaman, I think I'm gonna hold on to the Dreadhounds. Well, that's something, Joker. 1200 at least is in the 11x territory, so if you manage to finish on their rank, that'd be pretty good. Okay. I could tempo this. I'm actually gonna tempo this and next turn play the Dreadhound Handler. Let's go with this thing instead. I'm not gonna tempo the 1/1s though. Although he could play the 1/3. Nah, I'm not gonna tempo it. Yeah, let's chill. I don't want him to 1 damage AoE everything right now. I'd rather he plays something chunkier. Well, that allows me to Dreadhound Handler in it. Why did I think that's actually gonna work? I was stupid. Anything else? Anything else? Ah. For some reason I thought I'd get a 2-1 out of that too, but no, that is not what this guy does. Still not the worst thing in the world on tempo, but I thought we're gonna get more out of that. But we didn't. That was a teachable moment. Aren't you happy you had to learn this lesson without having to make that mistake? You're welcome. You're welcome. Doing these mistakes to you guys don't have to, guys. Write them down. Write them down. Would have been much better to just play Hive Queen there. Much, much better. If he attacks the 1/1, that'd be pretty silly of him.
There is little time.
Joker with the subscribe. Thank you very much, Joker. Really appreciate ya. Real nice of yous. A bit of this, a bit of that. He does have 2 damage AoE on the button, but he is not gonna press that button. 4 damage AoE even. Technically, he could clear the whole thing if he has an SCV or lock on these nuts. Guess there is no lock on in there. Okay. Could do a lot of damage with this Hydralisk, not gonna lie. It's not the most amazing thing to do, but right now I don't have anything amazing to do, so I think I'm a... It's real bad, it's real bad. I'll just go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna click that. Taunt lifesteal and reborn on the Hive Queen. I kinda like it if I gotta be completely honest.
I have but little time.
It's obviously not meant for her, but given our hands, I'd rather let this thing live longer so we have a shot at the Infestor. It's obviously gonna be much better on an Infestor, but I would be happy if this thing lives a little bit longer. Right now, he could click the button. That's actually 5 damage AoE, but that's not gonna trigger and kill the Death Rattles, is it? Why am I so bad at this? Yeah, thank you too, dude. Really appreciate ya. Second subscriber of the day. First legger, now Joker. Steelixy with the follow too. How are you doing? How are you doing? Pretty nice that this adapter is the 4th idiot to die. Okay, it's gonna be a new ship altogether. Okay, yeah, the Death Rattle did last. Cool. Cool. There you are. You son of a gun. Son of a gun.
Eyes on the horizon!
Could rush him down twice. Shitty part is Galganeth would kick in my teeth next turn mostly, but at least the Reborn Girl would last. I'm gonna get myself another batch of Hive Queens. Vanish and Weapon Rogue? The fuck I would. Ain't nobody got time for that. What is this, classic? The fuck I would. It's not the worst card in the world, but definitely does not make the deck better. The deck is already real cheap, so we don't really need budget options or anything like that. Okay, he did get a pretty good sequence for his second starship. With the evolve into damage AoE, that could be a full clear for him. Play again with Terran Shaman. Sadly, this is going to be the last Hearthstone game for today. I'm going to be switching to some Arcane Rush nonsense after that. But you can definitely check out my videos about the deck. You can still watch some of my games with it on the VODs. Still plenty of material out there. Okay, I'm freezing these. That's still going to give me plenty of nonsense, so I should be able to do some good stuff. I also have my hero power ready for some damage. Let's see what else we got. Couple of Hydralisks. Ain't that the truth? Well, let's start blasting. Let's start flabbergasted. We fucking got him. Machine Gun Kelly right there. Blasted him from all kinds of angles. Yeah, that was nice. Think we could have climbed a lot more with this deck today, but the game really did not like giving me the infestors now, did it? Living life infestureless does that to a man. What you gonna do? Okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna be giving you another top 5, so be on the lookout for that.